Fear doesn't always make you run away. Sometimes it keeps you standing still, paralyzed, uninvolved. The Lord's presence, yes, did leave Saul, but so did his courage. The man who was chosen to lead Israel is now standing on the sidelines. And it's not until a young shepherd boy arises to the occasion and stepping into the very role that Saul was called to fulfill. The king that Israel chose could not help Israel. For 40 days, Goliath is taunting the Israelites, and Saul did absolutely nothing. In fact, his fear was exposed to the people that he led. We see that Saul was a king that Israel, sure they chose and sure they wanted, but this was the moment where David was the king that Israel needed. Saul should have faced Goliath. He was the tallest man in Israel, the leader of God's people, the one responsible for standing in front of the enemy. Yet the man who looked like the obvious warrior was hiding in fear. In verse 32 it says, and David said to Saul, let no man's heart fail because of him. Your servant will go and fight with this Philistine. And Saul said to David, you are not able to go against the Philistine to fight with him, for you are but a youth, and he has been a man of war from his youth. And David said, the Lord who delivered me from the paw of the lion and from the paw of the bear will deliver me from the hand of this Philistine. And Saul said to David, go, and the Lord be with you. Saul had armor but no faith. David had no armor, but he trusted God. In other words, Saul trusted armor, David trusted God. We tend to rely on things that have won us past victories. Saul's armor did help him win some battles, but it couldn't win this one. The things that we have and the things that we rely on, sure, it has won you some battles, but for some battles, you need the living God to step in on your behalf and let him be God. Let him obtain the victory, because anyone can look the part. Anyone can even say, I can do it. But it's not until a giant comes into the picture to where it reveals what you've been trusting in all along.